Shalom, this is Mary Omni. This is a Republic Notice. It's August the 22nd, 2014. And I know they tampering with my video numbers and everything. They did before because, like I said, they don't like hearing the truth and they don't like nobody coming with critical thinking. Okay, the title of this video is called Whites 100% to Blame for Black on Black Crime. Whites 100% to blame for black on black crime. Okay, it seems like every time blacks stand up for their constitutionality, stand up for them having the right to walk down the street without being blown away by some fool in a blue uniform on some power trip, whites come back with this conclusion. Well, if 50 people died in Chicago and you kill each other every day, so why shouldn't we have the right to join in and shoot you? See, and that's just it. That's just it. You have joined in. As a matter of fact, whites are 100% to blame on black crime. The international definition of genocide by the UN and the international bodies understand what genocide is. The genocide in America is what is going on with blacks. This genocide could not have happened if we did not have 300 to 400 million white majority people treading over black people from the time of infancy for their 14th constitutional non-consented birthrights since 1868, when the God of Israel cut off the sacrifice and oblation. That means that he decided that his people would be legal and they would no longer be sacrificed in a system of slavery. The 1868 14th Amendment, everyone comes to America and claim, but there's one problem. They all project that they are the public. Everything is about their public schools, their public works, their public rights, their public defenders, their public this, their public that. So you got all these public trampling the republic, in which we said, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands. Yet whites' propagation of the public is their propagation of public debt and public trampling against the Constitution. Now you can say blacks committed a crime against each other, but that's after you have trampled them by 300 to 400 million. Now you understand, if you take millions of people, and for some reason these millions of people feel as though their life is threatened and they have to run, so they come to where you are and they run on top of you. And so can you blame the ones that you ran on top of and trampled when they are laying on the ground and they fighting for space of each other? They fighting for breath because you're trampling them by the millions. Can you blame them people that you done trampled on the ground by millions for whatever reason you ran? Say like you in any kind of place and somebody starts shooting. When you start running, when one or two fall on the ground and they just fighting for breath and they trying to move each other out of the way to fight for breath, can you blame them for fighting for breath after you done trampled them? Yes, the result is after the trampling that white majority have done since black became legal constitutional citizens. They could not accept their constitutional citizenship, and Satan invited the world and said, I need you to help me fight them, so give me your tired, and poor, and hungry. Run here and trample the blacks. And so everybody ran here from Italy, from Europe, from Spain, from China, and they trampled black constitutional citizens who worked this country for 400 years. Now the result of them trampling is them fighting for space, fighting for breath, fighting for crumbs, fighting to eat. Then you're going to turn around and tell the ones that you done trampled that they responsible for the genocide of themselves. As if they don't fit the definition of international and United Nations level of genocide. when they're trampled by a majority public debtors and their republic before the corporation of 1871. Prior to the corporation of 1871. You tramplers came after the corporation, the U.S. corporation of 1871, government of Washington, D.C., and you ran here and you asked the public, the world public, you trampled the constitutional black republic Americans. And then you give them a public defender after you done trampled their republic. Cause you done followed Satan. He likes the flood. So he called the flood of demons up in here. You bunch of jackals and demons, and you're gonna see your cousins real soon. And it's funny how all these Britons is sitting here, flooding in here, and they seem to be flooding in here with Central and South America. With Central and South America, all these Britons are flooding in here. Some more tramplers. Then you can point fingers and think you can excuse yourself from your doom, from trampling God of Israel holy covenant called the Constitution. You will not escape it. Like Curtis Mayfield said, have pity on those whose chances grow thinner, because there's no hiding place from the kingdom throne. And you seeing us being shot right now because these are your police for your lycy, parasitic behavior. This is Mary Omni from the house of King David. Shalom.